Hello and welcome back to another video. In this problem, we're asked to find a formula for the described function in stated domain. In this case, express the area of an equilateral triangle as a function of the length of a side. So when we're looking at the area of a triangle, that's equal to the base of the triangle, its length, times the height of the triangle. In an equilateral triangle, that will look something like this, where we have the length of a side. Let's just call this S. That is the base. And to find the area, we also have to find the height, which is this value right here. And to do this, we're going to do some trigonometry. So we know that the angle of an equilateral triangle are equal to each other. We know that the sum of the angles of a triangle add up to 180 degrees. So let's just call this angle x degrees. We know that 3 times x equals 180. Dividing both sides by 3, we know that x is equal to 60. So each of these angles are 60. And this one up here, we know is 30. How do we know that the height perfectly bisects this top angle? How do we know this isn't 20 and this isn't 40? Well, the height is perpendicular to the base. That's what makes it the height. So these are 90 degrees. And like we said earlier, the sum of the angles in a triangle are 180 degrees. So for these little triangles, that is also true. So therefore, 60 plus 90 plus this top angle, which I'm saying is 30, has to be equal to 180 degrees, and it is. If this was anything else but 30, it would not be equal to 180 degrees, and we would not have valid angles of the triangle. Therefore, we know, and I'll just write that all of the side lengths are S, that we have a 30, 60, 90 triangle, and therefore, the ratio of the sides of these triangles are 1 to root 2 to 3. Sorry, to 2. 1 to root 3 to 2. I'll rewrite that to make it more clear. 1 to root 3 to 2. I had them backwards for a second. And we can represent these as y root 3, and 2y. Now, we know that the 2 in this is equal to s, right? That's the longest side, that's the hypotenuse. So therefore, s is equal to 2y. We want to solve for this, so we divide both sides by 2. This cancels, and we get y is equal to s over 2. So this is s, y is s over 2, and y root 3 is s times root 3 over 2. And this right here is the height, the angle opposite, the side opposite the angle that is 60 degrees. Therefore, the length of this base is S. The length of the height is S times square root 3 over 2. Therefore, the area, which you can call A of S, is equal to the square root of 3 over 2 times S squared.